You think your dog is bad at the vet. You should see how Charlie reacts. Buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Charlie does not like the vet. Come on, buddy. You don't like the vet, huh? You're waiting for the doctor. This is a really excellent product. This is Nulief CBD oil. This is the 300 milligram vial, and it's CBD oil for pets. It's, you know, like hemp or whatever. You can give it to your dogs or cats, or in my case, my fox. I've given this stuff to him before. We bought it because of anxiety with doing certain tasks, sometimes like when he has to go into a kennel, or even sometimes getting him into a car on days that he doesn't want to, because honestly most of the time he likes car rides. But just, or this is a perfect example, going to the vet, we figured getting him some CBD oil might be a good idea. And it's worked, or at least I think it's worked. But now that we're in the winter months, he's starting to do his screaming routine. For those of you who don't know, foxes like to scream really loudly starting in October, November, and it kind of goes on just through the winter months, because that's mating season. They're trying to call other foxes, and they just start becoming Elvis Presleys. So he was going absolutely insane last night. So my plan for this whole week is just to give him his normal doses of CBD oil to see if that calms him down. Because I got news for you guys. Charlie is never going to get a vixen into this backyard. Okay, there are no vixens around, so he's screaming in vain, and it's just insane, and we got to, you know, shut him up. So this is my big plan. That's the experiment for the week. Okay, I got Charlie on the lead to make this video a little easier to shoot. These vials, they come with these vials, and you can give them a few drops or just whatever your vet recommends. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, day 1 of CBD. Charlie, sit. Sit. You're not sitting. Usually he goes right for this. Buddy, you love hemp. You love CBD. Open up your mouth. Open up your mouth. So direct into the mouth is always better, but if you've got a feisty pet, I'm trying to do this one-handed here. If you've got a feisty pet who just won't bother with it, won't eat it outright, you can always mix it with food. So Charlie loves eggs, so I'm going to mix it with some egg here. The goal is to bypass the stomach if possible, but this will get into his gum line and into his bloodstream, and it'll work anyway. So we'll try this out. Okay, put some CBD oil in this egg concoction. Yay. So let's see. Come here, buddy. Let's see. Come here, buddy. Let's see how well he eats it. There we go. So let's see if this has much effect on him. I mean, ideally, you would just put this in between his gums, but I know he wouldn't let me do that, so I have to just have him lick it up from the egg, and we'll just see if this affects his mood. I gotta take him to the vet today, so hopefully this calms him down a bit for the vet appointment. But again, we'll just have to see about that. I don't know. Well, I posted the video of our experience at the vet so you guys could get your attentions captured first. As you can see, it didn't really go any better than the vet visits usually go. He was on a few doses of the CBD oil, and that was it. Now, I wasn't as consistent with giving it to him twice a day that full week, which is why I didn't have too many of those filmed. Life just got busy. But I have been giving him doses of it, and honestly, I feel like it's a hit or miss. Sometimes I think he might be calmer, and then other times I feel like it's just the same old Charlie, especially when you add the stress like the vet visits, which are always stressful for him. I've tried other products that I'm going to show you here in just a minute. All of these are usually prescribed for dogs, but fox's biology is the exact same as dogs. So The doctors usually think it'll probably have similar effects to them. Now, that being said, if any of you fox owners out there have ever had good experiences with either anti-anxiety meds or sleeping meds, which I don't even know if they really have. I tried getting my vet to prescribe maybe some sleeping medication so he could be just exhausted, during either vet visits or long trips. We're thinking about moving cross country, for example, and I am not looking forward to having him in my car for that long, for a couple days, so it would be better for him and myself if we could just put him to sleep, not eternally, but have him sleep in the car right there, at least most of the time. And I don't know if such a thing exists. So if you guys know of one, please comment below and let me know, and maybe I can make a video of that product. But let me show you the other stuff he's been prescribed. Okay, so obviously for the purpose of this video, we were using Nulief Pet CBD oil. This is the one I feel like it was a hit or miss. I can't really tell, which to me means it's kind of not worth the money. I guess if it had a noticeable effect, I'd want to use it more. I know this has worked great for a lot of dogs. I've seen the videos. I mean, it seems to work well on dogs, but on Charlie, I just didn't know a reasonable enough difference. This was another one he was prescribed, sileo, which is like an liquid injection that you want to put directly into his mouth. We used this, so this syringe was a lot more full. We used about half of it. Again, no real effect. I didn't notice much difference at all. I hear it works well for dogs, again, for anxiety. And then I got another one we tried, which was a pill, and this is something called, let's see if I'm saying it right, alprazolam, and 0.5 milligrams. We chopped that up and had him ingest those as well, and it just... Same thing. Actually, this had a worse effect. So these little guys here actually made him more aggressive. I know you can't really see the name on the pill, but those actually made him more aggressive, which is why I really don't like those. The syringe, I feel like made him maybe a little lethargic, but not enough to matter when it came to his behavior. And then kind of the same with Nulief. So again, if you guys have any suggestions for how I can, one, reduce anxiety, or in my opinion at this point, even better would be just to be able to knock him out or put him to sleep. But so far I haven't been able to find a product like that. So yeah, do comment. We'll see you next time. This is truly a monumental occasion. Charlie never comes up on the jungle gym with me, ever. Today he went up here all by himself, and then when I went up that set of stairs there, he totally followed me, which was really cool. Charlie's always been terrified of the jungle gym because he can see through it and see the ground, which makes him feel like he's going to fall through. See how gingerly he goes down the stairs. Oh man, that is super fun, huh, buddy? I want him to go down the slides so bad, so very bad. I don't know that I will ever get him to do it though. I have tried with treats, I've tried tricking him, I've tried everything. I just have never been able to do it.